Welcome to the
Maat
channel of
563. Pay careful attention. You see, there's no way,
Welcome to the channel of
there's
truth.
no way that the
Welcome to the
destroyer would
channel
have
of
the ability to continue to destroy
lies.
you without having a knowledge, without having a full knowledge
Welcome,
of the principles of
welcome.
life. And what do I mean by the principles of life? That is the voice of the oracle. And when the oracle has spoken and you choose not to listen, don't blame the destroyer, blame yourself. And the oracle is going to speak again. Very, very clearly, evidently, in broader light. Not black magic. We give all honor. We still return back. Under the entertainment mode, we still will tell you that if you open the first 3 pages of this very book, everything was written very, very clearly. Key landmarks that you violate that make it impossible for the universe to reward the destroyer and the destroyers and the agent of the destroyers the way it's supposed to be. Number 1, there are 4 landmarks. 4 landmarks. The universe is not going to come to you and tell you that you can be able to, everything is by manifestation, that you can be able to change your word by your spoken word. Here at LTB Light, we give you the mantra in order to be able to change your word. Here, the destroyer also gave you that very mantra. That when you are blindfolded and you pretend you don't see it and your inner eyes is not able to see it, the destroyer will continue to devastate your life without any consequences. Did you get every point? Only at LTB Light, the way they turn you through our spiritual exercises, you are able to see that very mantra and to be able to use it. And when you begin to use it, the destroyer cannot be able to destroy you again. Is that point clear? Very quickly, we're going to go to the second part. You see, when you are through in creation, creation came in so many levels. It's not about breathed into man and it became life. That is creation in itself. Pay attention here. Spoke and it was done. That is creation right there. Dwelleth upon the waters. Energy, that is creation right there. Levels of creation. But when you are told, carefully told, that creation was done day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, and it stopped. And it what? Stopped. And on the 7th day, symbolically, the creator started to rest. That means that you are the one who is supposed to continue the cycle of creation, to invent it, to invest it. And when you don't believe that, nothing is going to happen to the destroyer that is ravaging your people and your own land. 2. Before we go to the 3rd and the 4th one, we appreciate your presence here. You're wondering whose voice are we hearing? This is LTB Live Premier Coach member number 1, COACHEMEN, reaching you live and direct. The reason why you're here, we're going to satisfy in just 1 minute. And that is to call you back to order, and that is to call you back to your roots. If you follow successful, you too become successful. We recognize the power of the destroyer in our lives, destroying our people, destroying our lives secretly. Plagues upon ancient Egypt. But today we're saying no to it. We're saying we are giving our people that antidote, that anti-venom against it. The plague of addiction all over the land. Blood all over the land. A waste of their time, a waste of their money, a waste of their life, a waste of their energy, a waste of their tremendous treasures. We're saying stop to it. Download the LTB Light Antidote, Egyptian Secrets, and it shall be well with you. Download the LTB Light Web Building Plan and begin to build wealth. Pass on a legacy of affluence to your children, and it shall be well with you. Characteristics of us: we don't stick 10 minutes in our presentations. We do the magic in broad light, exercising the full potential in our hands, authority in the staff that we hold in our hand. No difference, no less from that held by Moses of old, to return his own people back towards the right direction, to raise them from dead back to life, from slavery and bondage back to freedom. And that's exactly what we're doing, no different. You are at the right place. 563rd day math in your life means that we are able to build a global market filled with abundance, filled with affluence, filled with success. Okay, and we will allow these noble conditions to surround us and our generations as from now going. henceforth. Okay? This is Coach Emin reaching you live and direct. Hey, listen to the mantra, listen to the voice of the oracle. Don't make it hard. You continue to pay your tithe and your tributes to the destroyer. When already the powers are here, buried right here, right here, right here, right here. Why would we wish to heal you without the 10 but 1 commandment? Why would you go to anybody who would wish to heal you, and the person is going to heal you with the dead, and the person is going to heal you with blood, and the person is going to heal you with darkness? When you come to LTB Light, it's not about 40 Maat. It's not about 46 laws. Maat is not about the 200 laws, corporate laws. It's about you knowing. Very simple. One law only.
Welcome to the
One law in your life.
channel of
It's not about the
Amara.
10 commandments again. You cannot be able to jettison the voice of
Welcome to the
the oracle,
channel of
the 10 commandments. You
truth.
throw it away and you think that you get healing into your life.
Welcome to the channel of
It's there
lies.
written. Your own ancestors put their hands inside it. And you think that you can be able to go contrary to it and you see something good in your life.
Welcome.
And okay, look at how it works. It's very clearly written. You should not take an oath. But today, when you go into any church, they make you to swear an oath. And when immediately you swear that very oath, what happens? You violated the law, right? You violated the standard. They said not make any graven image. The first thing that they position before you is the graven image of Dick and Harry, of Jupiter. And when you see that very image and you worship it, what happens? Everything that you have been, that you have been enslaved, that you have been cast into the underworld, bondage, everything that you suffer, the hellfire that you build around you, from your own hands, from your own heart, from your own mind, because you chose not to live according to the voice of the oracle. Pay careful attention. The fourth one, missionary style 69. Missionary style 69. When we say forgive and forget, we mean it. When we say give the best to all, we mean it. Yes, we know you have been wronged in the past, but we say forgive. Yes, we know that you have been denied in the past, but we say give the best to all. If you don't have this change of mind, change of spirit to listen to the voice of oracle today being brought to you as Math 563rd day, you don't have any business here. We appreciate you. Go back again. However dark, however bloody this book is, go back again to read the first chapters that binds all humanity. It's about your word and manifestation. Number 1. That's all. You make it manifest in our word today. That's all. That's the way to invent it. That's the way your own fathers created it. Okay? It's about you listening, reading very well. It's not the dead is gone. It's not God that created it in 6 days and it's now resting. You come back again to begin to do it. If you pretend you don't hear, you continue to be taken advantage of. You continue to be robbed. It's about you becoming to create it right now. You don't jettison the 10 commandments or the 46 commandments of Maat or the 51 commandments of Maat or the 1001 commandments of Maat. Law and order is number 1. You don't heal without law and order. You don't replace healing from nature, ordinary, with anything. You don't heal what binds man to every woman together, with any other thing. With anything. You don't heal what binds man to every woman together, with any other thing. You don't jettison it under any condition. If you jettison it because somebody loves you or because you love somebody, you're inviting what? We will leave it here. Okay? We don't want you to be a 10-minute man. This is we've done it nobly. So 1001 day journey. Be here with us, okay? Like this channel and subscribe to it. Thank you, everyone.
God. My God. The captain of this, the one below, Jehovah. The God of Seraphim, a holy cherubim. The sound of victory shall be